talking about the genius that was Jimi Hendrix today, and in particular Little Wing. Little Wing is just gorgeous, gorgeous piece of music. Definitely one of my favourite pieces to play. And what I'm going to try and do is just really analyse it, break it down for you, so you can understand all those little bits and try and get into Hendrix's thinking a little bit, maybe, as to why he did what he did and how he did what he did. So I'm doing some of it on here and some of it on my Patreon page. If you want to check out the rest of it, it's on the Patreon page, and also the tabs for this will also be on the Patreon page. Okay, so to start off with, he's doing this. So what we're doing is we're doing a mute at the 12th fret here. So I've got my thumb over the top and my index finger barred across the 12th fret. It's just a mute down. Then I put my finger down like that, and then doing an upstroke, and then just an open E string. And Hendrix goes. Okay, I quite like a slide there. I quite like the sound of that. Doesn't really matter where you slide from, it's just an effect. So that bit's in E minor. We're still in E minor for the next bit. All right, we're kind of thinking of this E minor shape. So we're hammering on from open string to fret 2 on the A string, open G string. So that's kind of thinking about an E chord. It's like that, isn't it? Right, an E minor chord. Right, so we've got that. And then we're going up to the 5th fret, still in E minor. So we've got hammering on from 5 to 7 on the A. So we've got that. Okay. We're sliding up from 2 to 3 with our thumb. Okay, and now we're kind of thinking, Hendrix is thinking here, he's thinking position 2 of the pentatonic scale. So he's there. Right. Or he's thinking out of the chord, or he's thinking both. Who knows? Right, but that's kind of what I think he's thinking. So we're seeing this chord here. And then we've got, which is just like super classic Hendrix. So we're thinking again of this G chord. We've got the major third and the root there. And we're hammering onto the 4. So it's kind of like a sus4 thing. Okay, so that bit is. And then we're up to the A minor. So I just slide in with my index finger. You could do it with your thumb, doesn't matter. I'm thinking about A minor pentatonic now, really. So we're going from 5 to 7 on the A, to 5 on the G, back to 5 on the A, and then we've got. So these are just little hammer-ons and pull-offs. Right, now I like to do it with a rake. So I'm doing a backwards rake. So we've got right. Then we're in E minor, so we're going up to an E minor 7 here. So borrowing on the 7th fret, and then we've got that like A minor 7 shape. And then we've got, so hammering on with the index finger. And then we've got this line. Which is, timing wise, the timing sounds a bit different to the rest of it. It's quite cool. He had quite an interesting sense of timing. Some people say there's sort of a thing called Hendrix timing. And then it goes down to the B. And also think about dynamics here. He's going quiet and loud quite a lot of the time. So it's kind of like, it's not. It's, and you can think of that with a lot of this, you know, a lot of Little Wing. Kind of start off quiet, get a little bit louder in phrases, and then go quieter again. So after that, but we're thinking of the B minor chord, really. So we've got that. So really I'm thinking of this chord I just find it more comfortable to do it like this, but you could do it like this, right? And then we've got that chromatic descending bit that goes, so then we're down to the A. So to recap, let's go from the start. We've got okay, and then we're going up to this. Right, so we've gone from the B flat to the A. All right, the rest of it, like I said, I'm doing on Patreon, so you can check out the rest of it there and check out the tab. But the important thing to remember with this is how he's playing out of the chords. Right, so when he's on over the E minor chord, you can see that E minor there, can't you? All right, and then E minor again here. He's coming out of that chord. Right, and we can see another E minor there, and then over the A. So I'm doing little lines, other little lines that you might have thought about. But you can see the chord, and you can see the lines that he's playing are associated with the chord using chord tones, or they're the associated pentatonic position, in this case A minor, position 1, or more usually a mixture of the two. And over the G, he's seeing this position 2 with kind of the chord over the top of it. Yeah, so you're seeing both this position 2, and you're seeing these notes that are in the chord itself. Right, so you're kind of mixing those two ideas together, which is just like massively Hendrixy. So please remember to subscribe, really helps the channel, helps it grow, and check me out on Patreon.